Okay, so Monday Night Raw. Oh boy. Uh, I don't know why I like. I don't even know why I watched this Raw. To be honest,
Why?
this Raw is just not. This is not that compelling. It's not that compelling, and it's just not that interesting.
Oh, what happened? Oh, wait. Well, I can't remember at the moment.
Yeah, that's why you can't remember. But they kicked it off with Mick Foley. They kicked it off with Mick Foley in the ring. He calls out the women. He calls out Charlotte and Sasha Banks and Bayley. They all have a segment, and
Oh, wait. I was fine with that segment, with that triple threat match happening.
What happened?
I was with Mick Foley establishing a triple threat match between the three women. That's fine.
No, they. Oh yeah, then they had a. Yeah, well, they had a triple threat that night to determine who would face Charlotte for the women's title at Clash of the Champions. And it was Sasha that won. I guess that needed to happen.
Yeah.
Immediately. I guess it was a smart move. Immediately giving it to Sasha. I mean, I know we've seen Sasha and Charlotte a million times now, but Bailey's still kind of new, so I feel like her just giving her the women's championship shot right away. I guess it's kind of still too early, but so I figured so I guess we figured have Sasha just get her rematch clause in for Clash of Champions.
Okay, right then.
So that was what it was. Bo Dallas, like you said before in the other video, Bo Dallas somehow get. What I don't understand is he gets arrested for being drunk on a plane and singing, like getting drunk and loudly singing songs from The Lion King on the plane. That's not even a joke. That's actually what happened.
But still, it's funny. It's funny nonetheless.
How does he get arrested being drunk on a plane and he's getting segments and he's getting like a little bit of a push now and he's beating out jobbers? Like, I don't understand what's happening here.
Wait, hold on. Give me a moment. Like,
what?
Okay, coming right down. Gotta get Xavier's back into this. Okay. Okay, Mike. Tell Xavier what you just told me.
Of what? Of concerning what?
About Dallas.
Which one? That him getting drunk?
Yes. With how he got to where he is.
Oh, okay. So apparently you get a push and start beating up jobbers when you start drinking on a plane and getting drunk so bad that you start singing The Lion King all in front of the plane.
Yeah, sing Circle of Life and then you're on your way. Getting drunk on a plane and singing Circle of Life.
Yes, pretty much.
I don't know if it's the alcohol in his system, the lack of altitude being on an airplane, or both.
It's definitely a combination. I'd say it's a combination.
That's my main question out of all of it.
What is?
I don't think they particularly said which song he sung, but if it was Circle of Life, then I would have been fine with it.
I mean, at this point, I'm sure it's a Circle of Life. Then we get Jericho having Sami Zayn on the highlight reel.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot what happened there.
I forgot why he wanted to bring Sami Zayn on there, just for whatever the hell reason. He wanted to have Sami Zayn on there. He's talking about Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens past, and Sami Zayn like tried to be interesting on the mic, but oh god, he is. This just shows how like how boring of a character WWE has made him. He couldn't even show he didn't even show that much interest or like charisma at all while he's talking to Chris Jericho. He just sounded so bland. And then Jericho at the end he's about to say that Kevin Owens sent him a text message about Sammy, but then Jericho just attacks Sami Zayn and hits him with his phone. And then does the code breaker.
You hit someone with your phone like that, but then it's a good weapon.
That was the only entertainment part of this segment, was Jericho just hitting Sami Zayn with his phone.
Wait, what's in a Nokia phone? Oh my god, Ken. I've heard of it before, but I don't. You know what I mean by hitting with a Nokia phone? I don't think I get it. Mike, do you get the reference?
Not really.
Oh my god, Nokia is like, you know the era of flip phones and slide phones?
I guess.
This was before that, where phones were like the size of a TV remote.
Oh, I guess.
That's a Nokia.
Maybe I have heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, that was the only entertainment part of this segment was Jericho hitting Sami Zayn with his phone.
And hearing that this person was on a plane drunk off their ass and saying "Circle of Life." It inspires me to want to drink a 6-pack of Blue Moon, go in a submarine, and sing Under the Sea.
There you go. There you go. Well,
that'd be good. That'd be classic.
Cesaro beat Sheamus in the best of 7. Who cares about that?
I know.
Really, who does?
What's the point? We've seen this guy 7 times already. 4 times so far.
Yeah. Okay. So then the next thing that happened was Nia Jax brutally murdering Alicia Fox and spearing her through the barricade, or at least throwing her to it. It was Nia Jax and Alicia Fox, and Nia Jax completely brutally murdered her, just by crashing her into the barricade.
Just squashing somebody, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, just last week, Alicia Fox going, "Come on, Nia, let's talk it out." Like, oh my god.
Yeah, but when you see Nia Jax in person, yeah, you don't want to have anything to do with her.
Yeah. I mean, how do I feel about this? It was cool to see because it was just Nia Jax demolishing somebody. Unfortunately, it had to be Alicia Fox, but it was what I guess that's what it was. I'm just blowing right through this.
I know, because it's not really that appealing.
Yeah. So then there was a non-title tag match between Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. They defeated the New Day. Again, nothing there. Nothing interesting. Then Jinder Mahal defeated Jack Swagger. He appeared again out of nowhere, but then he would appear later the next night on SmackDown, which I'll get to. Yeah, but that was, and Jinder Mahal's trying to do this thing where he believes in Buddha and he believes in peace, but he's still beating the crap out of people.
Understandable, to a degree.
How is that understandable? He said he's bringing peace. He believes in peace, but yet he destroyed Jack Swagger.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. Wait, isn't Jinder Mahal already a Buddha or Buddhist?
I don't know what he is, to be honest. I'm just not like I guess I'm like not entirely interested in what they're doing with Jinder. I don't know. Uh, then Epico defeats Enzo Amore. Why is Primo and Epico just kicking like Enzo and Cass's ass now? Like what the hell?
Credibility, maybe.
What? Their gimmick is not even that good.
I know, it's basically welcome to Puerto Rico.
They're not even that old. It's just come to Puerto Rico, come to Puerto Rico. Like no, unless they're hyping up, unless they're building up for a Carlito return to join them, then I don't care about this.
Yes, unless Carlito comes back, there's nothing really to get excited for. Oh yeah, I'll show you the promo act this guys.
So then there was the main event. It was Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns won, he was going to be added to a triple threat match at Clash of the Champions with Seth Rollins and Owens. So the whole time, Seth Rollins wants to get involved and beat up Kevin Owens. Mick Foley's warning him the whole entire night to not get involved. And then in the match, he gets involved. And it's cool and all until Mick Foley on the entranceway, his only threat to Seth Rollins is like, we're going to talk right now. We're going to talk. We're going to talk right now. Oh my God. Oh. Can we get rid of Mick Foley, please, as general manager?
Well, Raw got 1.88 rating.
Can somebody please get rid of Foley, please?
Boy, before this thing over here, we're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk. You're gonna talk, and then Seth Rollins goes backstage. So then Foley says to restart the match, and then Reigns is about to spear Owens. Rusev comes out to distract him. And then Owens hits the pop-up powerbomb to beat Reigns, and then Rusev continues the attack on Roman Reigns.
Oh wait, but before we continue, when Foley said it to Reigns and to Rollins, we're gonna talk. That actually made me think of him speaking to Rollins as if he were a parent.
I know. That's what's funny about it too.
Unfortunately.
Oh my God! Like even though I'm happy Kevin Owens won, he beat Reigns, but obviously it wasn't clean because Rusev got involved. I mean, he still beat him though, but oh my God, just that whole thing. And now we get Rusev and Reigns again. I mean, all right, fine. I guess just put the championship on Roman Reigns, U.S. title on Roman Reigns at this point. That I don't mind.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, for both of you guys, Mike, how would you feel if from out of nowhere, if let's just say you're playing, let's say there was someone that wanted to speak to you, and it's because of a situation they said straight to you, we're gonna talk, just like that.
Oh, I've had that happen to me. Besides my parents, I've had people say, we need to talk, and I'm just like, no. I'm like, no talking right now.
Wait, what about you, Xavier?
We gotta talk in that exact fashion. I walk home.
There you go. Perfect reaction.
Florida, California, Puerto Rico, Europe.
Or even
underwater if it means I get home.
Or even that abandoned theater that's near that's an IMAX they saw in Florida. Why? Because it was, that serious or even that dangerous for that matter?
So, this just shows how bad of a Monday Night Raw this was because it drew a 1.88. 1.88, the lowest it's ever been.
I think it's time to start panicking.
I know. Oh my God. At this point, what are they going to do? And Kevin Owens is the champ, so
So you're open for anything, basically.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do now. They don't. This is what happens when you don't build stars. This like, earlier on, like 2013, 2014.
I heard what OTR Central had to say about that matter.
I've heard everything he had to say.
And it makes sense too. They don't want anyone to leave, but at the same time, what are you gonna do?
I know. This does make me scared in a way. Like I've always, I want WWE to be better, but they're not. But they're drawing in like mediocre to horrible ratings.
Although ratings are the only thing that matters for WWE.
I mean, no, that's not. Ratings are not like the be all end all of like what makes a good product, or like to be successful. But in that company, but if you don't say it doesn't matter at all, it has to. You can't say that it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah,
it's not the only thing that matters, but it does matter.
Yeah, just like wins and losses.
Like if you don't care about the ratings and you want it to pummel, then USA Network is going to be like, all right, you're out of here, and then there's no Monday Night Raw, and then what are they going to do to build up pay-per-views and such?